New at 5 and only on Way 31, details into the payment. Huntsville attorney Richard Jensen says he is owed.
Those fees are due, he said, for his assignment to former Huntsville police officer David McCoy's capital murder defense. Jensen was only assigned to the case for 47 hours, but he billed state taxpayers 17.4 hours for work on that case. Now he's asking the state for payment of $1,218.
Tonight, Jensen's also responding to our newsroom's ethics complaint sent to the Alabama State Bar. In his written response obtained by Way 31, Jensen calling it a viral fake story, defending his request for our reporter to cover his movie premiere as a misinterpretation. Way 31's Matt Kroschel continues to dig into the 2 days Jensen was on McCoy's case and the lasting impacts of his appointment.
And Matt, last month we called Jensen back after he caught us off guard with the strange request and recorded that call. And he didn't deny requesting the deal then, did he?
No, Marie, he only refused to comment after we said we wouldn't agree to cover that premiere of the low-budget movie he directed and starred in. Jensen, assigned to the high-profile McCoy capital murder case on January 10th, hours after the former officer was arrested for allegedly shooting and killing his 24 weeks pregnant girlfriend, Courtney Spraggins. 47 hours after being assigned to the defense team, a judge granting Jensen's motion to withdraw after our original story aired, detailing his troubling requests and our station.
We're not comfortable doing that. If you want to go ahead, though, and send us, the press release for your movie premiere, maybe we could make it out, but we're just not comfortable doing that in exchange for an interview.
Our newsroom alerting the Alabama State Bar Office of General Counsel.
I'm going to decline comment at this time.
They launched an investigation that remains open right now.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you.
Have a good day.
General Counsel investigators received a response from Jensen to our Way 31 newsroom bar complaint January 31st after Jensen was sent a copy of it. He responded by saying he doesn't believe he needs to respond based on what he calls hearsay of a viral fake news story of a lawyer refusing to cooperate with the media. He said when the 31 report went viral, his words, he responded to our, quote, fake story in the only media which would print the truth of the matter, the ABA Journal. This is the story they posted with quotes from Jensen, who did not call us back once the story broke. He attached the story in which he quoted telling the ABA Journal it was all a misinterpretation. He alleged when contacted by Way 31's newsroom, the reporter, quote, gets petulant with me. He admits to telling Way 31, if you expect me to give you access, you have to be accessible to me when I have something to tell you, but says that was not a demand for coverage in exchange for an interview. Meanwhile, Jensen was quick to submit his timesheet to the state to get paid. In the official timesheets Jensen submitted, timesheets Way 31 received through an open records request, Jensen billed taxpayers a half hour to, quote, review biased media coverage. The majority of hours submitted were for out-of-court preparation time, mainly a flurry of pretrial motions. After Jensen withdrew from the case, new defense counsel withdrew several of those same motions, and the rest were resolved with prosecutors without a judge ruling on them. A motions hearing to review those was scrapped. Jensen's bill to the state for McCoy's case hasn't been processed. He has still not been paid.
In the article, Jensen included in his response to the bar complaint Way 31 filed, he also said, quote, Huntsville media is crap. He also called the media fake news in court motions in response to our reporting when he withdrew from the case back on January 12th. Before removing himself from the case, Jensen said his client didn't want him to withdraw. Jensen has not responded for additional comment on our reporting. This afternoon, we received another notice from the state bar telling us that the complaint has been referred to the Madison County Bar Association Grievance Committee for further investigation. For now, live in the studio, Matt Kroschel, Way 31 News.
All right, thank you, Matt. David McCoy's capital murder charges are waiting for a grand jury review. Right now, he remains locked inside the Madison County Jail. If convicted, he could face the death penalty.